Hey, I'm Liv, and I love to do fast, fun, colorful eye makeup looks. Today I did this look in around about 10 minutes. This is a galaxy look. It's similar to a Halloween galaxy look that I do. However, I did it using a travel palette that I made with just these colors. You can do a galaxy look with this. You can do a whole bunch of other things too. But this is what I used to create this in around about 10 minutes. So stick around and see how it went. Hello again. I have another doctor day today, so I need to get ready pretty quickly, and I thought that a great way to do that would be to use this palette that I made for a trip to Austin a couple weekends ago. I've always heard the tagline, keep Austin weird. I know that it's kind of a fun, funky place, and Patrick and I have a couple friends there who are weird and fun and interesting people, so the palette that I made was a funky one. Looks like this, and this was so I could do a couple galaxy looks while we were there. So I thought I would do my galaxy look now and show you how I did that and how I tested out this palette. I tested it out a couple times before I took it, and I actually had like a little cream eyeshadow that I took with as well, but I don't think I needed it really. I think that I can do everything I need to do with this. This is a depotted Hoola Bronzer. I'm not sure which shade, but probably the most common light one. A friend actually gave it to me, and this has been a really useful travel one to depot. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it in 10 minutes. It's very similar to the galaxy look that I did for a Halloween video. Hopefully I'll remember and I'll stick it up right here. But you truly only need these 4 shadows in my opinion. Okay, let's get started. Oh yeah, let's zoom in too. That's close enough. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
All right, 10 minutes, and that's starting now.
Yay! Okay, so I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm taking the purple first off. And I'm gonna put that on like the inner third of my eye. And I'm gonna start by patting because it's really easy for this to look bruised in that area. And it's okay if I go on the lid, but I'm mostly trying to put it in the transition area. And then I'll just start patting on the outer edges a little more. And then in my case, I make sure to look straight up so that I can see where my hood falls and how much of the shadow is covered. And then I can go and pat some more in that area. Okay, I'm gonna do this to the other side. You know what I just realized is that the past couple videos I've done have not included my mic. I left the mic in the bag after we came back from Austin and I haven't unpacked it. So have you guys noticed a diminished audio quality recently? I just realized that I don't see that big poofy thing staring back at me. This one went a little crazy. I'm gonna take just a little more over here. All right, I'm gonna clean my brush a bit because next we're gonna take the bright blue, and I don't want that to get muddy at all. The blue is gonna blend with the purple, but I don't want the purple blending with the blue because for some reason that sort of makes it muddier than vice versa. So I'll tap this on all the way on the outside, right up to where the purple ends. And then getting some more color, tapping that on, keeping it nice and bright. Okay, and now that I've got it where I like it, I'm gonna go over with the excess product all the way over this purple, and I can start blending, and it makes this sort of beautiful navy purple blue. And now I'm gonna do the other side before I blend out my edges too much, because I want to make sure I remove all the product from my brush before I do that. I'm just cleaning this brush because I don't know about you, when I'm traveling I only want a couple brushes. I love having the cleaner and that gives me enough freedom really. So I just clean my brush a lot. Now I've cleaned my brush as much as possible and I'm just going over the edge and buffing it out, getting a nice blend in transition. And these are 2 colors that blend together really wonderfully. I accidentally went more nuts than I meant to, but I love this look anyways. Okay, now I'm gonna take my flat brush and I'm gonna put it in the bright blue and I'm gonna lay that over here. Just lay that over my lid. And this is the step that I was using a cream shadow with before, but we're gonna go over it with a topper. So we kind of don't need this. The topper is beautiful and glittery. So this is just to give us a nice base. I'm gonna go to about halfway and then switch eyes. So yeah, if you've watched my Halloween video, then you've probably seen a very similar look. But that one was at home. And I don't even remember what shadows I was using, but it was whatever I wanted, as opposed to this where I had to think like, I need 2 to 3 days worth of makeup and I want this look. Can I do a bunch of things with this? And I really could, because the next day I did like a blue and black sparkly look and that looked great. All right, so I have a deep purple shimmer in here and I'm going to put that on the outer third. So really so many looks you can do with just one or two of these colors even, you know? Like if I just laid the purple shimmer over my lid, liner, mascara, that could be pretty amazing too. You know what, one thing I forgot, a little black. I'm gonna put that on now. So I have a flat brush, I have a poofy brush, and then I have this more precise blender. So I'm going to put my black on there and just go on the edge of the purple, deepen up this blue, blend it with the purple. Nice addition to my galaxy look. And that looks great in comparison to the other side, I think. Really deepens it up. And I'm actually gonna take this black right under there just a little bit. And now I'm gonna take my flat brush, clean it because it has some purple on it, and then I'm gonna put it in my Taupe shade. And I'm gonna put that all over my lid. And this color is insane. It's one of the Looxi Beauty ice cream socials. They were $2.50. They might still be selling them. These are just so fun, so useful, and so shockingly unique. I mean, it's shocking. To me, that's a shocking color. And I mean, I can see myself panning this shortly. It's very soft and creamy, so it's easy to go through the product, and I don't mind one bit. I almost always travel with one of the ice cream social colors. And these shadows are so soft that you can't even like press your brush in too much. You have to just tap it, or you'll create like crumbly indentations that'll just get everywhere. All right, blending that with the purple, and I mean, I think that elevates the look so much. So before I was doing that with a cream shadow and then a bit of glitter, and I'm like, this is 4 shadows and it looks so complex. So now the question is, what do we want under the eye? Because I can't remember what I was doing. Purple can be a little bruisey, but I think I'm gonna do it because this is a bit of a blue heavy look. So we're just gonna tap in the purple and blend it in with the black over here. Hey Google, stop the timer. Okay, so I have to do some liner, my waterline and liquid liner. I was actually quite chatty, and so I know this can be a 10-minute look. It's okay though. All right, some liner quickly. Some mascara. Okay, that's the finished look. I love this look so much. It's really one of my favorites. It's a couple of my favorite color combinations. I really love blues and I really do like purples, and the combination together is just gorgeous. This is absolutely my kind of galaxy look. I feel absolutely magical in this kind of look, and very comfortable as well. Like, it's a very comfortable wearable look for me. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. All right, so let's talk about this palette super quickly. This I got from Shop Marseille. It's one of their palettes with the mirrors. The mirror palettes are maybe $1 or $2 more expensive than the ones without. I'm not a huge fan of these because I have a really hard time seeing, and this mirror is quite small. So I only use this for travel, when I'm probably gonna be wearing contacts when I put on my makeup and things like that. So this is very, very concise. Like when we went to Austin, I just took a backpack with me and could toss this in there and then come out with a look like this that I feel is really more exciting than one might expect from backpack makeup. Do you know what I mean? Like, all the makeup that I had went into this little bag, including this, and my sunblock even, and everything like that, all went into there. I had everything I needed. I put my makeup on while we're running around somewhere, while we're on the plane even, because we have early flights, things like that. So stuff like this can really help. I love having this Hoola Bronzer. Okay, actually, let's talk about what's in here. The Hoola Bronzer for my skin tone is really great. I like this a lot. It wears really well. It's a lovely color. It's very buildable. You can use whatever bronzer you like. This Looxi Beauty Ice Cream Social Shadow is just gorgeous. It's beautiful for this kind of look. It's so soft. It's, oh my God. It's so fragile. The color is called Cookie Dough if it's available. I think they're a really fantastic deal. I got all of them for $10, I believe, when they first came out, and then I bought extras and some for a friend for Christmas. So I'm close to panning this one. You can plow through them. They're just they're easy to get through, which I don't mind at all. These other shadows, I'm not going to talk about who they're from. It doesn't really matter. These shadows can be anything. This is quite specific. So if you want to go find a beautiful opalescent top coat, specifically something that will transform the colors that it has underneath it, This gives you a huge amount of flexibility. If you change your mind, if you want to do something creative, if you want to do someone else's makeup, whatever, if you want to do something you weren't anticipating, a shade like this will really give you a lot of options because it will transform everything else in this palette. So the colors that I need for my Galaxy look: a top coat like this, a deep shimmery purple, a matte black because that can deepen up everything, a deep matte purple, and a bright blue. This is a bright turquoise blue. In my case, if I had a more blue cool tone purple, I'd be happier because less potential to go bruisey on my skin tone. Other than that, excellent. This palette, maybe $3, maybe $4, something like that. So this is my travel palette for making this look very quickly, very easily. I will happily take this again. I might even keep it as it is, and this is my Galaxy set or something like that. Anyways, I have to go to the doctor now. Thank you so much for watching. If you try this look, if you like this look, if you hate this look, whatever it is, let me know down below. Let's have a chat. If you have a favorite top coat like that Looxi Beauty, please do let me know. I think they're so fun and so fantastic, and especially something like this that's so affordable, I really deem worthwhile. All right, time to go. Thanks for hanging out.